Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Asad Yaqub, and once again I welcome you to my Ielts reading video. In this video, in a very brief manner, I'm going to give you a plan to attempt your Ielts reading questions. Very simple. There's going to be a step-by-step formula that this is how you should attempt your Ielts reading questions, and this formula will apply on academic as well as general training reading and on any question type. First of all, you must identify the key information or terms in the question. This is very, very important. Sometimes this key information is in the form of words like nouns, verbs, adjectives. Sometimes this key information is in the form of numbers. They can be the numbers. So you need to identify the key information or terms in the question and possible synonyms for that. If there is a noun, what are the synonyms for that? If there is a verb, what are the possible synonyms for that? To help focus your search. Search means scanning. Search means searching in the passage. So this is step number 1. Is that clear? Good. Step number 2 is scan the passage for these key terms. Scan the passage for this key information. Now, when you scan the passage, you should keep in mind, if they're the first 4 questions, you can try from first paragraph. If they are the middle questions, true, false, not given, you can just see once you find the answer of first question, the rest of the questions will be easier for you if the question type allows that the questions and passage, they are in the same order. So you need to scan the passage for these key terms, and scanning should be very fast. I made a separate video on scanning. You can watch that. Just write Asad Yaqub Ielts reading scanning and you can find that video. Next, once you scanned and reached a place where you are doubtful that the answer is here, I think there is some information, some terms are here, some key information is here, then from scanning, change your mode and come to skim read to check if the mention you have found is relevant to your question. So from scanning, come to skim read. If that is the right place, then switch to intensive reading or careful reading. Otherwise, you can go back to your scanning mode as well. Read the relevant part of the passage in detail. We can call it reading in detail. Now, what's the problem? For some students, they cannot complete Ielts reading in 1 hour. Why? Because they do not believe in scanning. They do not believe in skimming. They only believe in one thing, and that is reading in detail. That's why you cannot manage your time. If you focus scanning, skimming, again scanning, again skimming, and then reading in detail when you reach the right place, then you can easily manage your time in your Ielts test. Exactly. And finally, reach a conclusion means find the answer and answer that question. Write that word. If it is true, false, not given, decide it's true, false, or not given. If it is sentence completion, anything like that. So finally, you got to reach a conclusion and answer the question. So this is a very small 5-step procedure on how to attempt your Ielts reading questions. If you follow this and if you actually improve your skills, number 1, scanning, number 2, skimming, number 3, reading in detail. So once you read the things in detail, you find the answer. But if you read everything in detail, although you may be able to find some answers, but then you will not be able to manage your time. That's all, guys. I also teach Ielts online. If you want to join my online Ielts classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub truly wishes you best of luck. Take good care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.